Welcome to the Die As Cast podcast.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to episode 39 of the Die As Cast podcast, Unseating Mavros.
Everybody use your giant voices like we promised.
Oh, right. Oh, wow. So happy to be here.
Oh, no.
All right, in the last episode, as the Titanic Ancient One pushed through the seat of Mavros, the characters gave chase. As the players neared the rubble of the now irrevocably collapsed arena, they paused. Templar's Verge released Blaine from his bearer status so that Blaine could try and find his family.
Salute, Blaine.
Bye, Blaine. I didn't know you really well at all.
You've left a small but indelible mark on my legacy.
Templar began to form their new elemental servitor when they suddenly felt a surge of power as a swirling, raging red cloud of anger and outrage filled them. Mavros used Templar's form to manifest on this plane. She then called upon three of her most powerful saints, Saint Lorik, Saint Athenia, and Saint Horus, to also manifest in the bodies of Gideon, Xisk, and Maeve.
Yeah.
Surging with power and fury of Mavros, the team grows and grows and grows to a gigantic height and turned to face the awakened Uthul-Vangslagish and its minions.
Hey, girl.
Is it Kobold Press that gave you those very hard, almost German-sounding names to say, or did you make that up?
Did you do this to yourself?
We will never know. Let's meet our cast of characters. Let's start with our newly awakened Mavros herself, Templar's Verge.
Oh!
Yes. Hello. Are we doing this? Are we doing that?
I can't sustain it the whole time, but I think the intros would be nice.
Okay. Hello.
You asked for this.
Everybody. It is I, Templar's Verge. Here now is my finest form, the avatar of Mavros. And those are the last words. Those are the last words I'll speak today because my voice is gone.
That's it, fried.
All right, Maeve.
Hello. I am Maeve. And all of the angst of my 16 years of life is finally manifesting with my new saint abilities. I'm very excited to be huge.
Yes.
I'm very excited to be huge. That's huge.
Wow, it's huge.
Xisk.
Hello, everyone. My name is Xisk of the Pinion. And my Saint Athenia has granted me a lot of maneuvers, and I am here to mess things up. I forgot I even had an accent.
Yeah, you got a little bit of mine. I love
My
it.
dialect just changed entirely.
Well, you're now more like a California redwood, right? Now you're monstrous. All right, Gideon.
Hello. It's me, Gideon Sweets. Gideon. Sunday. My god, Lorik has given me the ability to make 3 of me in total. Me. You'll only need the edge.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's tough to put on a dialect when you're changing your pitch. That's weirdly hard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Flawless.
That vaguely Eastern European accent already works with low voices.
So you were at an advantage.
So you're cheating.
All right, so just as a refresher, you are each your own characters. You are each your 7th level wonderment. You are at full hit points, full health, full strength, full abilities. In addition, the three of you, Maeve, Gideon, and Xisk, each have an additional saint ability. And you, Templar, are standing in as Mavros. So you have some
no big
additional
deal.
NBD. You have some additional abilities. You each have additional abilities. Also, Maeve, Gideon, and Xisk, you are each running 3 companies of 400 Valkyries each. So, to reflect your new heightened height,
Your heightened height. I love it.
Correct.
you have 30 times your hit points. Each of your weapon blows does 30 times as much damage as normal. This also applies for your opponents.
Well, now that we're in our proper forms, companions, shall we intercept this puny enemy?
Yeah.
Puny.
Oh, wait, we're not doing deep
Come.
voices.
Yeah, we don't have to do that anymore.
Sorry, Xisk, what was that?
Sorry, we don't have to, but we can if we want to, right? Like, I
right,
kinda
there's no
just
rules.
feel Right.
If it's just Xisk.
Hey, you punk! Get back here!
Yes, Xisk, yes. Fill it with fear.
So, let's start with initiative for everybody, please.
Yes, let's get this thing.
Woo! Oh, well, that is too fucking bad.
Oh no.
I got 4. 4 for Maeve.
9 for Xisk.
For Gideon, that'll be a 27.
My God.
I got 13 to sneak in the middle there.
All right. So, Gideon, you are first up. You are first to recover.
Pick your wedgie, because it's got to be tight.
Oh no.
Yeah, right, actually, though, speaking of which, are all our items and stuff big as well?
All except your bombs.
All except the bombs.
The
So-
bombs.
the one
That seems
thing you could
very
use against
specific,
me.
Mavros.
Interesting.
Is just
Interesting,
crumbs
Mavros.
in your pocket.
I thought you'd love this, Mavros. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig my heel into the ground and make like a little crater. And I'm going to say, "Citizens of Mavros, come to my plenty." I'm going to pop my potion of heroism, my now giant potion of heroism, and pour a little lake for the citizens of Mavros currently under attack.
The watering hole.
Yes, wet your lips with the appetite for battle.
Valkyries, you can come in too if you won't.
Everybody's welcome.
All right. So, what does the heroism potion give you?
Yeah, it's different than the spell heroism, but it gives 10 temporary hit points that last for an hour, and they are under the bless spell.
We will make that simple. We're going to say that your Valkyries, Gideon, will add a d4 to reflect the bless, please.
That's a 1.
All right. So 1,200 Valkyries pause, and you see them each become somehow even more heroic than they have ever been in the past 3 centuries of their existence. I've increased their battle rating to reflect both their hit points and their ability to hit, which is an abstraction using the mass combat rules.
They're great.
All right, so mass combat rules, there are going to be units of Valkyries versus units of Doriki and units of Vanishlag. The mass combat rules are basically you roll a d20, you add your battle rating, and if it's higher than what the defender rolls when you're doing your attack, then if it is 0 to 10 higher, the other opponent loses 2. If it's 11 or higher, the other opponent loses 5 and has to do a morale check.
All right.
Makes perfect sense.
And as a reminder, each of you can have your character, your new juiced character, attack the Doriki or the Vanishlag instead of attacking Uthul.
I guess I'll move towards Uthul. I'm worried about the folks underneath the rubble, but my mirror image is good for only combat, so I will move and bonus action dash towards Uthul. Because I imagine action was potion, I commanded my Valkyries to drink of said potion, and now I'm going to do a big giant run. Boom, 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 boom.
Look at his belly sway.
Okay, all I
You
can
make a
think of now
bouncing
is
noise?
Kung Fu
Yeah.
Panda. That's all I can think.
I mean, for sure, right? I'm surprised that hasn't been referenced to date on this podcast.
All right, Uthul turns to you, Gideon.
Do I reach him?
You do.
Whoa, all right, let's dance.
Face to face.
Okay. It turns, and remember, it is completely covered with tentacles and pipes and this fluting, howling cacophony of song and just noise, this horrendous noise that is, amplified and amplified.
But cutting through that noise before the start of Uthul's turn, you hear from Templar's Valkyrie form a great battle cry come out.
Yes!
Granting all allied creatures advantage on the next round until the
my
start of my
goodness.
next turn.
My God.
You face greater enemies than you know.
Fizzing, fizzing, fizzing.
Sorry, you were saying? Go ahead, Kevin.
Gideon, I need a wisdom saving throw as the three Gideons run full face first into this wall of sound.
Face first. Oh. Wisdom's not so hot for Gideon. That's only a 13.
All right. So as you are hammered by this sound that comes out of this creature, we get... Okay, so let's just do the math on that.
Oh my god.
For the listeners at home, there's a lot of calculators out here on today's combat.
Gideon, you are slammed for 810 points
Go!
of shrieking
my
harvest
Holy
damage.
shit.
All right.
Hiya, hiya.
That's gotta be like half your HP.
That is more than half my current giant HP. Yes.
Oh my god.
Now, your Valkyries are drinking, so we are going to move on to Mavros Templar.
Templar's Verge sees their great ally Gideon Sweets take a mighty blow for the company. I will... Yep.
Out of the 9 choices you have.
I know, I've got a lot. Okay, so at the end of Uthul's turn, before the start of my turn, I'm going to see that hit take Gideon, and I will rage. Then I will move forward. Goo-goom, goo-goom, goo-goom. Leap into the air, take up my flying speed, and draw Templar in this new giant form and try and slice down upon the head of this tentacled nightmare.
Let's go.
I will take 2 attacks. On my first attack, I do something a little special. I do not roll with advantage anymore because I don't have Blaine as my bearer, and I'm not susceptible to my own battle cry. It's a nat fucking 20, everybody!
Of course it is.
Let's
Of course it is! All right, so I'm flying in the air, flying towards this creature's face. I'm going to use my reaction to add my shocking grasp onto this, which gives an extra 2d8
Oh my god.
of lightning damage.
One punch Templar.
1 punch and we're done here. I'm also going to use my bonus action to throw a smite on top of this.
I mean, we could be done.
Yeah,
It could be
we can be done.
So I'm going to throw a second level branding smite on top of that.
Okay, you layer that up, Templar.
I'm going to do it all.
Give me the ASMR of all the dice you are adding get to double and then times by 30.
Baby, you know it's going to be.
Oh my god.
So that's an extra 2d6 radiant. Plus, I am now in my new level, a slaying blade, which means I do an extra 3d6 damage. Plus,
This might be overkill, I think.
No, I don't think so.
it feels like the right amount of kill to me. I don't
Feels
know.
like normal kill.
It's just a kill. It
Plus
kills a kill.
1d10.
Oh,
All right, kids.
what's your total dice right now?
I've got 1d10, 5d6, and 2d8, plus Nope, that's it. That's
Wait,
all.
because we said that we don't double the dice or the damage. What the first set are maxed.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's correct.
Okay, so that is 6 times 5 is 30, plus 10 is 40, plus 16 is 56, plus the following roll. Here's your ASMR, baby.
Kevin's like, what have I done?
Oh, yeah, hello, spicy. Okay. Hello, spicy. It's like
Spicy.
HelloFresh, but expensive.
Literally exactly what I thought. We are not
Although,
sponsored.
if someone starts a company called Hello Spicy, come sponsor us.
44 plus 56 times 30.
Oh my god.
44 plus 56
We love the
is
math game.
100.
100.
So you do 3,000 damage? So you
He's
do
dead,
3,000
he's dead,
damage
he's
is what I'm hearing.
So what I understand to have just happened is that I did 3,000 damage in one hit.
That is the most Dragon Ball Z thing I have ever heard happen on D&D.
Kamehameha, bitch.
Before you answer, Kevin, I don't want you to do the DM thing and be like, ooh, I thought it only had 2,500 hit points. It actually has 6,500 hit points.
Do it,
if
Kevin.
we did it,
Don't let
if we did
Griffin
it in
bully
one
you.
shot,
Do
I
it.
want to know. I want to know if we killed it in one shot.
I will offer, Kevin, I can break that down because some of that is just regular old slashing and there might be some sort of resistances in here. Although I am a magic weapon.
Yeah, you are magical slashing.
You are a magic weapon. You're being wielded by Mavros.
It's pretty magic.
Yeah.
So,
So,
actually, you know what? This totally scans because you are the god of war. You're raging because so many of your followers have been
I didn't
killed.
add my rage damage.
Oh my god.
It's just another 60, right?
Yeah. So you bring your, I guess you bring yourself down and nearly carve Uthul in half with this howling rage, majesty, lightning. It is still moving, but it's not looking very good.
All right.
I'm not sure we have an hour's left of battle left in this creature. I have to say that.
Well, then let me tell you what happens now. So I somersault in the air and land behind it on the other side of Gideon.
Right.
And I take my second attack.
Oh my god. We're done. Maeve doesn't even move. She's just
We also,
watching
before we
this
do a
all
second
happen.
attack, we need to do a D8 on the crit table.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck.
Oh shit.
I will also need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Okay, it's a 1 on the d8 for the crit.
A 1. So that is an additional dice of damage on your sword.
Well, gee, that's 1d10. Oh, it's only a 1, so that is 30 extra points.
Right.
And then I beefed it on the dex save. I only got a 2.
You do get advantage on this, I will let you know, because you are a magic blade.
Okay. A 17 then on the second roll.
I am afraid as you plunge deep, the acid and agony and built up anger stored inside Uthul begins to dissolve Templar.
Me?
Excuse you?
Cool. Okay. Then
Dude, what are you doing?
I withdraw the blade out, fly up and over, somersault and land, and then want to take my second attack on the other side. Oh, you guys, it was even more damage because I didn't add my bonuses. Whatever. We're over 1,000 points of damage. Let's not get ridiculous.
Just put it on this one.
Greedy.
Yeah, we'll just put it on this one. This is going to be underwhelming because I did all the spice on that first one. One more attack. I rolled a 19, which is pretty fucking great.
Whoa.
I'm swearing so much I'm excited.
It happens.
All right, a 19 is a hit.
19 plus 7, so 26 to hit. All right, second attack, I do... Oh, and I add an extra 3d6 on every attack, so never mind, it is spectacular. It's always spectacular.
Plus rage,
Swing.
plus bonuses.
It's always spectacular at the seat of Mavros. That's the sign when you come in on the Bone Road.
31 times 30. That's another 930 points of damage.
Jesus.
He's dead. Come on, Kevin.
Kevin looked real worried
He
there
is
for
not
a
looking
second.
He's like, that's all it had. That's all it
good. Kevin
had.
is not looking good.
So,
It was at 1 HP.
all right, I'll just need one more saving throw.
And it's Dex again?
It is a Dex save.
15.
No.
As the blade plunges deep into Uthul, Templar, you feel the edges dull and drip away, and you retain consciousness, you retain awareness, but as the Valkyrie Mavros servitor pulls the blade back, you see it is merely a stub of your once proud self. You are still conscious. You, for the first time, experience the pain that mortals have felt.
Yo.
It's incredible. I feel amazing. Do you feel the way I burn inside you forever, creature? I will eat you from the inside out. And then I sort of like summon the elemental energy from inside the darkness. And
Yeah.
you see that blade reforge, and I resist.
Yes.
Fuck, dude.
All right.
No, this is so sick.
You feel the energy pour back into you, and you are back being still damaged, but still existing.
Swing.
There is a loud, reverberating swing that echoes down the valley.
Templar, are you okay?
I feel amazing, Gideon. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm hurt.
Oh,
I mean, I'm
Hey,
fine.
Which is the real Gideon?
Attack!
There is this howl, and from below you see dozens of the vanished glass roll up into its body, up its legs, and it starts to stitch itself back together.
Okay, yeah, there it is. There it is.
No.
So does that get rid of one of the groups of monsters?
Oh, that's fair, yes.
Booyah.
So it sucks up its own minions to patch itself.
Yes.
Nice.
It is your turn, Xisk. What is it you want to do?
My turn. I will look at my friends and be like, I feel so awkward in this giant body, and just start like poof, poof, moving towards it. I'm gonna use one of my maneuvers called evasive footwork.
All right.
And add a superiority dice to my AC, which is a D8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 4 that have 18 AC. And then I'm gonna cast Warding Bond on Gideon.
I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah. So you gain +1 to your AC,
Oh, bless.
and you have resistance to all damage
ooh.
because I take half.
oh, Xisk.
I love it. And I'll be a good distance. I'll be like a good 15 feet away from the creature. I don't want to get up and close and personal.
Okay.
And then I'll also get my Valkyries to attack.
All right. So the first thing, though, is that it turns to you and it lets out this sonic bullet howl.
Sonic Bullet sounds pretty fucking sick.
All right. So it gets an 18 to hit you with this sonic bullet.
That's my AC.
Dang.
So the damage for that is 580.
Oh my god.
You can take that.
What
You
a
can take that.
That's
Xisk.
that's all right. I'm okay.
Tis but a scratch.
All right. Now your Valkyries. What are they doing?
They'll attack the you know.
Kyle.
Kyle.
No.
Oh, little Kyle.
They'll attack the other creatures.
Lil Kyle.
Yeah. Kyle
Little Kyle.
Juniors.
Kyle's dollies.
Okay.
Kyle
So-
Dollies.
The Valkyries get advantage on their battle rating attacks.
Sweet. Here we go. Highest roll is a 9.
So you add 24 to that,
So 33.
33, and this thing got a 25.
Sick.
You have a second Valkyrie. You can attack the same, or actually, it wouldn't be able to attack the same group. It'll be another group. The second group of Valkyries is attacking a second group of Vanaslach.
34.
Okay, so that creates no damage.
Oh.
Third one,
Different dice, because they're rolling like crap. Booyah! 41.
Ooh, 41 is far above what this one got, so it takes -5, and it must take a morale check, which it holds.
Oh, come on.
Kyle's have strong fortitude.
Yeah, they bond. They're in a fraternity, so.
They're in a frat!
Okay, and we are at Maeve.
Okay, I see Uthul stitch himself back together with all the little Kyles, and I say, not so fast. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Good call.
That is a natural 20.
Yes. Oh my god.
So,
this thing's
okay.
iced. This thing's iced.
So, 16 plus 22. Well, not plus 22, but 16 plus 6 is 22,
22
plus
total.
3 is 25. So, 25.
So that's 25 times 30 is 750.
Well, why don't you just take my fun math away? All right.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's 750. Just in case anyone was wanting to know.
I was.
So 750 damage. He cannot heal until the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, shit. Fuck it. I'll bonus action rage. Who cares?
Woo.
Ooh, I have so much angst inside of me.
Where did that guitar come from?
You just hear the sickest bass line. Oh, I'm going to also Healing Light. I'll like stick my hand in the sky, call on some like fucking sparkly lightning, and I'm gonna fire it right at Gideon, and I'm going to heal you. You got smoked pretty bad. I'm gonna give you 3.
Whoa.
So you get. Oh, I'm assuming I'm also multiplying this by 30
Yep.
to scale. Nice. So that is 360.
306. Oh my god.
plus
Okay,
roll the
yeah.
critical hit dice for me and eat 8-sider, please.
Oh yes.
That puts me back into 4 digits. Thank you, mate.
Let's go.
That is a 2 on the crit hit dice.
Crit hit.
Crit hit.
And a crit hit. And a shit
All right.
hit.
You get an additional action this round.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Use it.
What should I do? We have so many options. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. I want a huge, giant-sized, saint-sized Eldritch Blast.
Same
Yes.
size.
Saint size.
It's like super-sized, but in Mavros. That's at an 18 to hit him.
That will hit him.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So that's 390 damage on the first beam.
Okay.
That is another nat 20. I'm not kidding.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
kidding. You can't see it, but I'm
I
not
can see
kidding.
it.
Oh, we can see it.
Oh, it looks
see it.
sparkly,
Oh
baby.
my-
What does that say, Kevin? Read out the dice.
Tell me what it says.
What does that say,
What does
Kev?
it say?
Ooh,
Fortunately, this is just audio, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
are those Norse Foundry? Norse Foundry?
Norse
Yes,
Foundry?
they are.
Thank you for the good luck.
Oh my glob.
So 23.
Plus 2d10.
So we're at 34,
Oh my
and
god.
that is times 30.
Oh,
it is.
Kevin.
Kevin, I've just done 1,020 damage to your monster with my
How's your
Eldritch
little
Blast.
baby? How's your baby monster doing?
He's regretting his life choices. I can
Yeah,
feel that.
I
because
bet
now he
he
also
is.
can't heal, so he's fucked basically.
Ooh, that's a nice sparkly unicorn hole you put in there, Maeve.
You see this like eldritch lightning. With one hand, I'm shooting like my healthy, happy beam of sparkles at Gideon, and with the other, I am blasting a fucking blue hole through this tentacle dreamer.
Looks like Veridin's done something correct at last.
Wow.
Okay. I guess I will just have my Valkyries each attack a different unit of Kyle's juniors.
Okay.
16.
So that is an even 40. So this thing is hammered. And it actually panics and runs off.
Bye. Morale check. Bye.
Morale check
Bye.
it is failing. Second one.
Kyle's bail.
The highest is only a 5, so that's too bad.
So that is 29. This also takes 5 points of damage, but makes its morale check. Roll me another 2 20s, please.
18.
That is 42. So it also takes 5 damage and fails its morale.
Maeve is scary. Maeve has jacked her
scary.
Valkyries up. They've got the rage of 90s grunge inside of them. They've got mesh fingerling gloves on somehow. They all got them. It was part of the welcome package.
Yeah, welcome to Planet Maeve. Capes and fingerless gloves.
As the final bolt lances with another discordant bellow, from all around Uthul, there is this dark, black, shadowy cloud of energy that pours out over Gideon and Templar. So I need a dexterity saving throw from both of you, please.
That is a 23 for Gideon.
That is a 14 for Templar.
So, Templar, as this cloud rolls over you, you feel your body discorporate into this cloud.
What?
And what does that feel like? Like painful?
Dissolves this company?
It looks like Mavros is being half banished from this plane. So now all you see is this ghostly outline of Mavros and Templar. It means you have no attacks. You can still cast spells until you make that saving throw again at the end of your round.
At the end of my turn, I can make this again.
Yes.
Great.
Gideon.
Okay, I've kind of been dinged up and patched up, and wow, I haven't got to do much. All right. Although I saw Templar come out kind of acid burned, right?
Yes.
Word. Okay, so I'm not going to attack with my peasant sword. I'm only going to attack with my scimitar. I'll swing on Uthul. That's a nat 20 for Gideon.
Holy fucking shit, you guys!
What is
Oh my god!
What the what?
Yeah, that's
We're gonna win! We're gonna win!
We're gonna win by the luck of the dice gods.
Okay, so either Templar is within 5 feet and I get sneak attack, or it's just me and Uthul and I get sneak attack. So
Wait,
I'm gonna roll. Yeah,
You
rakish
get sneak
audacity.
attack.
Ooh, baby. Okay. Here we go.
Absolutely off the rails.
Here we go.
And so that is 35 already.
Just hold on.
Ooh, 1 second. That is 56 damage altogether.
So I will get you to roll me the saving throw for the sword, please, as the acid begins to eat away.
It's a dex save.
It is.
That is a 23.
All right, so you are able to whip it out before it is too badly damaged. And what is your total damage?
I do 1,590 damage.
That's right.
That's right, you do.
Oh
Sounds right to me.
my god.
Kevin, let's wrap it up.
Uthul had 5,600 hit points, and he was going to go at least 2 more rounds. All right? So, Uthul turns and tries to sort of breathe at you again, but you just drive this majestic sword deep into its gullet, and you see Uthul begin to discorporate, dropping,
Oh, how does it
falling.
feel?
I'm sliding my sword through it and I'm going, bring back Templar.
It falls in sort of wet, soggy chunks, flopping 30 feet in diameter. This flesh falls to the ground. It's acid splashing into the water.
Oh, the water supply.
Oh
Close your orifices, mortals.
god.
They clench.
Waves are brought up as this titanic creature crashes to the ground.
Yeah.
Yes. Fucking
Mavros
so sick,
and
you
her
guys.
saints have taken out one of the ancient ones.
Gideon souped up Valkyries, cleaning up the tiny Kyles.
Sweep them into the next life.
There is a surge of rage and fear and anger and confusion going through all of the creatures that are raging through this area. So, with the fall of their master, more than half of the creatures flee or are killed, destroyed under its bulk. There is still some stragglers happening all around you.
Wipe them from the face of this planet.
You have the Valkyries and yourselves to wipe these creatures out.
What mechanically do my souped up Valkyries get?
They get a 25.
Nice. So that is a 42.
All right, 42 versus this thing is a 30, so it loses. Gone. Next one.
Gone.
That is 36.
All right. Oh, it's still there. One more.
Ooh, that's only a 31.
That's all right. And it is also gone.
Nice. I'm going to use my movement and run back to the rubble of the seat of Mavros.
Sure. Templar,
Yes.
you do not have a form, or at least not a physical form, but you can still take an action, cast a spell, your non-form things.
Right, so I can't take a sword attack, but I could do something like cast Dragon's Breath and belch a cone of lightning out.
Yes.
Oh my god.
In tribute to my old friend, Blaine McNutt.
Whew.
I'm going to assume the range on that has scaled appropriately. That feels right.
Yes, it has.
Templar destroys an ecosystem.
Do I have my movement still, Kevin? Can I fly?
Oh, yeah, you can fly. If you can fly, you can fly.
Okay, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Great, I fly up, then over towards the closest group of weenies,
Right?
and I take a great inhalation, and I say, "This one's for you, Blaine." And I belch forth a cone of lightning. I need a dex save.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a 15.
That's a fail. It's pretty good, but not quite good enough. 420 lightning damage.
All right, so 420 lightning damage lances into this thing, but you see that a lot of the lightning damage is absorbed.
Great, good. I will let my turn end so I can make this save, hopefully.
All right,
Great. Another dex save, is it?
it is.
That's a nat 1, but as we know, I am a luck blade.
That's right.
Nice.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god!
Okay.
There's
Tucks
no
and
way.
tails only.
Run the gauntlet.
Though,
You exert your will and you reform on this plane.
Amazing.
Oh.
At the start of the next turn, I will action surge. Is that correct? Action economy? Does that make sense, everybody? We're making sense here, aren't we?
this makes sense.
None of this makes sense. This is a goofy nerd goblin game.
I will take an attack. I'm attacking a group of Doriki weenies. Weenies is what we're calling them. 16 to hit?
A 16 does hit.
Oh, good. Another 630 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is 23 to hit.
23 is a hit.
Is it? And just for funsies, I'm going to do a Thunderous Smite because it feels loud and exciting.
Because why not?
Because why wouldn't I? That's not my best roll of my life. 600. It's just 600 more damage.
All right.
You hear an enormous thunder crack as I land down in amongst them. And they're all blown away 10 feet, but we'll scale that for fun. Whose turn is it now?
We have 4 Doriki swarms that are attacking you.
Me?
Oh, but the first one fumbled. The only one that's possible is a 21. Is that a hit?
Yes.
All right. So 1 fumble. I'll get you to just roll me the fumble chart.
8.
Oh. So they somehow manage to tangle up in each other, their tentacles, and they fall prone. So they have disadvantage on that hit, but it's still a 20, which I assume is a hit.
Yes.
It's 110 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Grappled.
in their tangly tentacles.
They fell prone, but they were like, "You're coming with me!"
All right, Xisk.
I will start with my Valkyrie to attack.
Before the start of Xisk's turn, I will battle cry again.
Ooh, yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, 38 is the first group.
All right, so that is massive damage.
Absolutely massive.
Okay, so they are out, Xisk. So you're now working on your second group.
Yeah. Here we go. 36.
That is... Oh, no, it's still above, but it's only 2. Next group,
36 again.
they are out of the running.
Ooh, yeah. And then I will, as my action, cast Desiccating Breath.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'll just like waft a bit of that acid Uthul air and just like and just spew it in their direction.
Okay.
Uthul's death farts.
Okay, so this is a deep magic spell from Kobold Press. So
All right.
you spew forth a cloud of black dust that draws all moisture from a 30-foot cone. Each creature in the cone takes 4d10 necrotic damage or half as much if it makes a successful con save.
It did. It probably did. 22.
So that is 390.
It has been taken out. Maeve.
Okay, I have a question. It's a little stupid. In terms of mold earth, does it scale with me as well?
Holy.
Because it says a 5-foot cube, but I'm humongous.
I would say, sure, it gets 30 times as big.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I am going to the wording of mold earth. If you target an area of loose earth, you can instantly excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it up to 5 feet away. If we are scaling that, I am going to dig my hands into the earth
Yeah.
underneath one
Yeah.
of the battalions of enemies, of mini Kyles. I'm gonna excavate that chunk and ultimate frisbee that shit. Frat boy that shit as far away from me as I can.
Bzzz.
Ultimate frisbee.
So that's 150 feet away.
feet cube of earth.
Send it, Maeve.
And I'm throwing it 150 feet away.
All right, so roll me a 6-sider. That's how many of your units you can capture in that group.
6.
5.
Great.
Okay. Basically, they're all massed right beneath you, and you just reach down and you pick the whole thing up and transport it across.
Yep, I literally do a wind up. Did any of you play discus in college? And I'm gonna swing it around and just like chuck
Maeve,
it.
you've never even been to college yet. You're not.
She has several master's degrees.
Oh, yes.
That is canon.
You could do me 8d6 of damage times 30.
Full send.
600 frisbee damage.
So you take out 4 units.
Very nice, incredible. My Valkyries. So there's 1 unit left?
Yeah.
They're going for that one.
Okay.
Oh, they're both 18.
Takes 5 points of damage.
Fail this morale check.
It fails its morale.
Yeah,
Of course.
There's no way you
Shaken.
see all of your comrades get literally thrown away on a
Yeah,
saucer and stick around.
Gideon got scared for a little bit there.
Yeah, it feels intimidating.
Not only that, but you're like the big guy destroyed, like annihilated in 1/8 turn.
Gideon.
I am going to send my Valkyries first thing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 41.
And it is gone, that one.
32.
That is a fail, but it only takes 2. And you have 1 more.
Another 41.
Oh, that's just 2, actually. So that's okay.
I am going to start going into the rubble of the arena and start lifting off rocks and just throwing them elsewhere to try and unearth anybody that's still in the arena.
Fair enough. So I'll get you to roll me a athletics.
Ooh, Doctor. That's a 21.
Oh, it's been a while since
all right.
we've heard an ooh doctor.
Ooh,
Ooh, doctor.
All right, Gideon. So just roll me a 10, please.
I got a 3.
You are able to free 120 survivors.
Flex your glutes when you lift, Gideon. It is quite intimidating. Flex.
There you go.
Just like the tiniest, wrinkliest little panda butt.
Why wrinkly?
You're old.
You're old.
I am middle-aged.
Templar, you draw your eyes away from Gideon's gigantic glutes and...
His
Where is this coming from?
huge caboose.
I'm being objectified.
There's I'm still being marauded by
Yes, you are.
groups. Great. I will slash down with my sword at their puny forms.
All
the
right.
first one. That is a 16 to hit.
That is enough.
All right. I'm going to add another Thunderous Smite into this one. Oh, that's pretty good, everybody. 900.
All right, you smite the rest of those away.
Thunder crack. Second attack. That's a 23 to hit.
Okay.
At this group of tentacled annoyances. 630 points.
And the remaining creatures are scattered, running off in different directions. You see the Valkyries reform as this host of Valkyries take out the rest of the Dorik and the rest of the Vanaslag as the former Ancient One continues to dissolve and liquefy as it lies in the river.
Into the river. Oh, no.
Nobody run your taps for a little while.
Your putrid form could never have reigned here.
4 titanic creatures look at each other from beyond scattered devastation. You see that the seat of Mavros itself has been plundered and crushed and then torn aside by giant Gideon glute tosses.
Gideon wrinkle glutes.
Yeah, I don't think it was just me, but all right.
Over here, you see Maeve has dug up a whole half section of...
Right. Yeah.
Thrown that off to the side.
But her glutes are notably not wrinkly.
I hate this.
Templar's eyes reappear in this gigantic Valkyrie that now represents Mavros. The sword is ruined down to a hilt.
I want to run up to Templar and say, Templar, can we fix this? Can we?
No, this is as it was meant to be. If you are a tool of the gods, you must be used in service of the gods. I was formed for this. I wasn't formed to cut down hedges and peons and carve steaks for the delights of mortals.
When did you...
Oh, I've been through a lot, Gideon.
Sorry.
No.
You should have seen the things Blaine tried to do with me. It was
Hedges, huh? I'm really sorry about that.
a disgrace. No, this is painful in the way that I've always wanted it to be.
So, what happens now? Do you come with us? I mean, what do we do?
Well, what do you do?
Are we giants forever?
Are we giants forever?
As you're asking that, you see Mavros.
Magically.
No.
I'm trying to lift a few more rocks. No, come on.
Gideon, throw a tree. Throw a tree.
Okay, throwing a tree.
Hey, no, don't throw
Xisk.
trees.
Oh, sorry. Put it back.
Mavros lifts her arms and she raises them to the sky, and you see sort of this red lightning shoot as the heavens open up, and these Valkyries have now swarmed in amongst the ruins, plucking up the fallen fighters and the fallen clerics and the fallen barbarians and the fallen paladins, and has risen back up, carrying all of the heroes of Mavros, or at least almost all. As you look around, you see that there are places where Valkyries themselves has fallen, so there are as yet souls that have not been taken back into heaven.
But they will. They died in combat. That's how it works with Mavros.
Companions, you could take your places as rightful heroes of Mavros now.
So, as Mavros raises her arms, raises her hands, you feel the spirit of the saints leaving you. And you slowly at first, and then gradually more quickly, shrink down. And the saints themselves, you see them gather up another couple of souls of these fighters, and they swirl around Templar Mavros' head, and they go up into this red cloud in the heavens, and the clouds slowly close. And you see Mavros standing there, and you hear this deep voice that is a blend of Templars and this deeper, darker, angrier voice. And she says, "This is what comes from the use of magic. This foul ancient one was brought here by the mortal magicians. I have waited too long, and I have paid the ultimate price. My followers are decimated. My followers have been destroyed. Many of my followers denied the heroic death that they strived for, that they fought for. Hear me, gods. Hear me, mortals. From this day forth, there are no free mages.
Maeve hides her hands.
Isabella.
Until such time as the ancient ones are removed, this blight on the land has been ignored for too long. My seat is destroyed.
Why don't you just go after the ancient ones? Don't go after the wizards.
And there's through this whole area, you just hear this foghorn T-Rex voice. And the voice sort of echoes across the continent of Mavros. And you can hear it. Everyone hears the roar, but you hear the will of Mavros echo into each of Mavros's followers as they all turn and look at the closest wizard across the continent. And then she reaches out her hand, she pulls out the nub of Templar, and she sort of brings down this red lightning on Templar, and Templar is warped and changed and reformed into Mavros' own personal weapon, but a dark red flickering metal as opposed to the bright silver metal.
My former companions, I will always be grateful to you for your help in getting me to this place today. You have left your mark on Mavros. You have left your mark on the Wasted West. You have left your mark on this world. I cannot guarantee clemency for the deeds of your companions, but you have always left a mark on me.
Templar, you cast spells!
Yeah, but there's a difference between, holy powers and wizards.
And the hubris of the arcane, of those who seek to warp the fabric of reality. Maeve, I understand you deal with powers beyond your earthly benefit. You have shown yourself to understand. Again, I will grant you clemency where I can, but do not be fooled by those who would seek to use magics like this.
Wow. I guess the Black Crier was right, huh?
Always is, Gideon.
You see the form of Mavros holding a reforged Templar rise on her wings of majesty, and just as she reaches and disappears, 3 specks that come out of the clouds, and they fly circling down, and they drop a sword at the feet of Gideon. There is a tiny
kick it away.
silver and red ring
What the fuck? I don't want their gifts. No, fuck that.
that drops towards Maeve, and a metal-infused wooden staff that drops to Xisk.
I will never forget you, companions. You have been good to me.
And with those final words, Templar Mavros disappears back into the heavens. The clouds clear and the pale light of morning dawns on the unseating of Mavros. And we'll end it there.
Man, what the hell,
Well-
Mavros?
This sucks.
I have so many friends that are
absolutely
wizards.
sucks.
Emma!
I think it kind of sucks. I didn't choose this. This is Kevin. I didn't see it going this way.
Thank you very much to Kobold Press for all the Midgard material. And Kobold Press, if it was you that made Kevin pronounce all those hard names, good. Because Kevin deserves that. He's a monster and he's a bad man. Thank
Yeah,
you
he's a
very
bad
much
man.
to Maps and Melodies.
I'm glad we're all
for
playing this
all
together.
Of their sweet jams. To Morgan Ermter for all of the graphic design work done for the Die As Cast podcast. Who's got stuff to plug? Or give me your handles, or both. Maddie.
I want to shout out my dear friend Kyle Santine, who is an avid listener to the podcast, and I am so sorry that we cleaved you in half and spilled your guts into the waters of Mavros. Thank you for listening. It was unintentional. Sorry, Kyle, and all of your Kyle's juniors. You can follow me on Instagram at Madeline Hunter Smith and on Twitter at Madeline H. Smith.
Diego.
Hey, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Diego Stredel. I would also like to plug Deep Magic from Kobold Press for giving me a stinky breath in my mouth from Deep Magic. Thank you so much.
Gross.
Thanks for the
Stinky breath in my mouth.
Emma.
Well, you can find me, Emma, on Instagram at CinderEmmaB, and for the last time? No. Forever grateful to Michael Rollins and Caleb Wilden for the Sentient Weapons supplement, which has been a delight. And maybe, who knows what will happen.
I hate that. Kevin.
I am glad we had such a happy ending to this.
We didn't.
Wrapping up.
I'm not happy
this
with you.
First
in real life.
arc.
I'm your son, and I'm pissed.
I want to thank Kobold Press for all the majestic creatures we're able to play with, and we'll wait to see what happens in the next arc. I also want to thank Emma for her amazing playing of Templar's Verge. Stay tuned. We're going to see her in her very own brand new 7th level character that she can pick without me leaning on her.
We should say Emma's not gone. We should maybe add that.
Emma is not gone.
Yeah, the peek behind the screen is that Kevin told me to play a sentient weapon, and so I did.
And now here we are.
Which has been amazing. But then I thought, I want to do my own character.
Yeah, and it better not be a magic caster, because that will be harder for you now. So, little bit of leading from Kevin.
No. She already has her character picked.
What?
What?
Will you tell us after this?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Come find me out in the wild, everybody. Who knows?
What did Templar say? See if you can catch me?
Yeah. I'll show you if you can catch me.
You can catch me.
Oh, yeah, let's just edit that in. Templar's actual final action is casting dancing lights as you hear club music up in the clouds.
If you can catch me, you can follow me on all platforms at Griffin Cork. If you have any thoughts or questions or concerns about the show, you can email me at griffin@dieascast.com. Find us on Facebook, or you find us on Twitter, or you find us on Discord, or you find our website at dieascast.com. If you leave us a review on any podcast platform, we will sneak you into the show. I don't know if Kyle did. Kyle better. So
You
Kyle
have to
better
now,
leave a review
Kyle.
now, because we
You
said
were
your
a
name
boss. You have to.
so many times. We'll see you all next week in the beginning of our second arc,
Oh my god!
which Kevin has to think of a name for. Okay, bye.
Bye.
We'll see